What's up guys, it's your favorite twins and we are back with part 2 of listening to your requested songs. This time around we got an influx of comments, okay? I mean hundreds between YouTube and Instagram, y'all went off. So it did take us a little while to like weave through them and see it's like, which ones we wanted to do.
Yeah, you
weave? Is that a word? Is that a good word?
Yeah, it's kind of hard figuring out what we're gonna react to and listen to. I mean, it's all new stuff. Some people we have heard of. So it's not like we're unfamiliar with the artist, we're just unfamiliar with the discography. But that's where you guys come into play. Now, the last time we did this, there were no misses.
No misses.
It was all hits. Some of them even made our top 50 songs of the week.
Yes.
So, I'm hoping that it's the case here, but you know, Jordan and I want to broaden the horizons on this channel and get into some new artists. So this is, you know, the best way to do that.
Before we get started, of course, we have to shout out our Patreon. If you guys are into exclusive reactions, full-length reactions like this one, go ahead and join. You know, it's a lot of fun if you're into that kind of thing.
First off, we have Lewis Capaldi with the song Forget Me. Now, we haven't listened to him a lot, but this man can sing, and has given us so many hits. So, as far as I'm concerned, he's the Scottish Beyonce. Days aching, nights are long, 2 years and still you're not gone.
What does it like?
Guess I'm still holding on. You told your friends you want me dead and said that I did everything wrong. And you're not wrong, but not the thought of you moving on.
Okay.
Cause I'm not ready to find out you know how to forget me.
I like that.
Oh, I like that.
He said, you know what, I'm not ready. Alright?
I'm not ready to see how well you are moving on.
Alright? I'm not ready for you to start living your life without me, okay?
I love that. I love that. I'd rather hear how much you regret me.
Because you're still here, at least.
Need to know I made you cry, but love to know I crossed your mind, babe. Oh, yeah, I love that. Even after all, it still wrecked me.
Put the like.
I'd like.
Put it.
I'd like. Even after all this time. Days aching, nights are gray. My heart is
days aching, nights are gray. Love his voice.
Some scars you can't erase, babe.
Okay.
Love this. Well, I'll take all the vitriol, but not the thought of you moving on.
Woo!
Cause I'm not ready.
Hey!
To find out you know how to forget me.
I'm gonna learn these lyrics.
I'm not ready to let you forgive me, to let you forgive me, to let you Oh, I love how he dropped that. Oh, that was nice. Then forget me. Oh, I hate to know I made you cry. Imagine in the background I said, I'm not ready. Even after all this time.
I like that.
Okay, I love the way that was taken out.
I love the way that
was taken out.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. And I'm gonna say this, don't be surprised if y'all see this on our top 10 list songs of the week. That was an amazing song. This man's voice, he comes in so strong. First of all, I love the cover. Love the cover.
It reminds me of Shawn Mendes' Wonder.
Yes.
A lot.
Yes. I thought the song was going to be quote-unquote slow.
Yeah.
Which it still had a slower tone. I'm always say this. I appreciate a talented white man.
You know, when the white man sings, whenever I've heard a Scottish accent, there's a little bit of grit.
Yes.
So I like the fact that he has that in his voice.
Yes.
He does have a very gritty voice. It's very powerful. It's not like he's doing all these different runs and high notes and all that.
No.
That's not really where his voice carries. He just has a lot of power behind it. And that's what's going to keep it unique. So I really like his voice because Someone You Loved was a great song. Everybody knows that one.
Yeah.
And so I was surprised at how upbeat this one is.
Right,
like
that's what
saying. It was more of a dance track.
Upbeat. I loved it.
I liked that.
But thank you so much for recommending this song. It's either IS or LS3192. Love the song. Great great suggestion.
Yes. Great request. I'm crying because the fact that that's even a request shows you how disconnected we are. 84 million people know that song. Next up is my girl, Tate McRae. Now, we are looking here, and apparently there is an I Used to Think I Could Fly Deluxe.
Boy X Extended. Why? Is this real?
Tell me I won't sit in this chair and react.
Wait. It's extended. Where?
Tell me.
Oh, we will.
I will sit right in this chair. What? Didn't we? Remember they said it was like 8 minutes? Or the original song was like 7 minutes?
I will gladly sit down and listen to 8 minutes of Boy X. I'm sad.
The song is called Uh-Oh. So, let's go.
Let's go.
I was gonna say that.
Your eyes watching me, so I'm moving out in just so you can see. Told you I was gonna get you right back. You know if you leave, I ain't gonna stay. And I guess I kinda like that. You make me really, really good at making bad decisions. All my friends know where to look like. Oh, I couldn't help myself. I'm almost at your house. My clothes are on your floor. Close your eyes like you do. Trying not to feel a connection, but oh my god, it's kinda tempting. You say, can we leave now? Then I'll follow you out on nobody. Oh, just make me really, really
I like this part.
I was just about to say that. I like this part a lot. She has like this almost nasally stuff.
Yeah, we talked about
What's
that.
that? I love it. I love it.
But Tate is
It's very unique. Yeah.
Oh, I won't put in the door. Now we can just pretend we won't do it again. Again.
Oh, either way that was taken out.
Huh.
Either way that was taken out.
This one reminds me of Don't Come Back and I'm So Gone. The minute it started, I was like, this sounds like the beginning to one of her albums. I have to say this, okay? We did not react to it on the channel, but 1035 is one of my favorite songs released this year.
Yeah.
With Tate and I think Tiesto.
Tiesto, I think is how you say it, yeah.
Banger.
Yeah.
Smash.
Banger.
Like
Banger.
that's out of here. So
Yeah.
that is my favorite release this year. Uh-oh. It's very chill.
It is very chill.
It has a really, like, a wavy vibe to it.
Yeah.
I think I would play it if I was like in that sort of setting.
I think it's good on like a nice little car ride.
For sure.
It's
for sure. Like you would just throw it in the playlist, you know?
Yeah, it's more of a vibe. It's one that, I would throw in the playlist. I wouldn't necessarily skip it.
No.
Because it's just a vibe. And if I feel like I'm a little more laid back and I'm just,
Yeah.
I love the beat. I think it's probably one of my favorite beats that Tate has used. I think that beat is sick.
Yeah.
So that was good. I really appreciate that Tate's songs are nice and short.
Yes.
I feel like any longer could feel like it's dragging on a little bit.
Yeah.
So Tate knows a good length.
Because the thing is, she can do
For
a
her
lot.
songs.
She does a lot in that length. So she always finds that nice
Tate
in
has a
between.
nice in between.
I found that
yeah.
with her album for
yeah,
sure.
I really liked this one.
Thank you, Tate.
Yeah.
It's another one. Uh-oh. I want to give a thank you to either Joanelli or Joanne Lee 23. I like that one because it rhymes. Thank you for suggesting this song. You know, this was for me. You know, and I feel like you knew before we even sat down that I was going to be the one introducing this one because you know how I feel about Tate.
Yeah.
So thank you for that.
Up next, we have Good Enough by Maisie Peters. Now, there have been plenty of you that have recommended Maisie Peters.
Yeah, for a while.
For a while. So when we saw the comment again, we said, you know what? Now is the time.
Yes.
So there were actually a couple of songs that were recommended. We just happened to go with Good Enough. Again, we do not know what these sound like. So I'm very interested, again, because you guys have kind of, you know, made a good expectation for her. So I'm excited.
She's very well known, well liked.
Very.
I'm interested in, again, the voice. I'm hoping this is a good showcase of that.
I guess I took it for granted you bury me someday. All the big plans that I planted while you planned your own escape. Just assumed I was your favorite with no one else to choose. I try to kiss your face, you turn away. What do you do when the good guys change their mind?
Oh, I love that.
'Cause I used to think that if I tried my best, I'd always win.
Okay.
Oh, I love that.
People don't leave people if they really are in love.
Oh, I love that. I love that jump, like that build.
Wasn't good enough. There were 4 eyes in the garden, to cry but to look down. And I thought I was first place, but I was runner-up. But I'll sit in your favorite dress and ask you where you've been.
Love that.
People don't leave people. Just thought I was perfect for you, but all that was worthless. 'Cause if I couldn't be one, I would never be two. Thought I was the way home.
I love that.
Like you, I'd always win, but I'll sit in your face
That's such an interesting topic too. Like, you can be with someone and really feel like you are doing everything right.
Yeah.
And it's sad that there's even this idea of right in a relationship because it just sounds like you're doing everything to keep somebody.
Yeah.
But it's true. Like, you can really be a great partner.
Yeah.
And people will still feel like they've found or can find better. It makes you make that point of people don't leave if they're really in love. And that makes you question, were you ever? Because I feel like if you're giving me all these I love yous, if you're spending all this time with me, I'm thinking nobody can turn your head.
Exactly.
So when you witness somebody do that and you witness their head get turned, you're kind of like questioning everything. You're like, how though? Like, what happened? What changed overnight?
Yeah, it's the biggest slap in the face. It's the biggest wake-up call.
It is.
Have I just been played?
And because you're saying, I know I was good. That's what's interesting about it.
Like, yeah, I was good enough.
You can say I was good.
Because I kept you for some time.
Exactly.
But I wasn't good enough to make you stay for the long haul.
Right.
When it comes to slow songs, we always make a joke. We're like, oh, shit, it's going to be slow. But that was a beautiful song.
That was beautiful.
And I loved that lyrically just as much as I loved Lewis' song.
Yeah.
Lyrically, those were
really
beautifully written. And I love in the chorus how it was a... And it dropped you right back in that chorus because it didn't need another pick-me-up. It actually needed to be dropped.
You know what it felt like?
What?
It felt like it mirrored the words. Good, but not enough. That's how I felt. And the fact that it hit that every time, it was like...
I like this song.
I like it. And I was going to say, her voice reminds me of an artist that I cannot think of, but it's that she has such a high voice.
I know that.
But such control of it. We always say songs like this, you know, you feel like you hear them all the time. You know, songs with these topics, this sort of instrumental, you know, the same structure. We feel like we hear them all the time. But like we've said before, what's really important is to stand out. Whether that's in your voice, whether that's in the way you go about it, or what you're talking about in general.
Yeah.
Do something that's going to help you stand out as an artist. And I think that she does that beautifully here.
Yeah.
So her voice is, I feel like, could be very recognizable as well.
Yes,
even though I'm saying she reminds me of an artist.
It's still very distinct.
It's still distinct,
so
exactly.
I loved it.
I like that one.
Thank you so much, Liv, for recommending 3 songs, actually. But for this one was great. This was a great suggestion. We loved it.
Alright, guys. Next is Nessa Barrett, Tired of California. This is the first song on her debut album, Young Forever. And we figured we would go with this song because you guys have been requesting for us to listen to the album.
Yes, you
have. What better taste to get than the first song? This is a name that I've seen all up and down our comments. Yes, we see your comments. So we finally found a good time to settle down and listen to her voice.
Yeah.
Oh.
I get sick of sunshine on my perfect skin, giving me the spins. Driving down Mulholland, 'cause they say you get more famous when you die. And everyone seems fine. Am I losing my mind? I'm so tired of California, where the real thing comes as often as the California rain.
I love that.
I got all these legal toxins in my blood and in my brain.
She said they're legal though.
They're legal. They're legal.
Okay.
I keep saying that I'm leaving, but it doesn't work that way.
Nope. Oh, I felt that coming.
I can't feel my heartbeat way up in the hills. Crocodile tears came here for the weekend,
Love that.
but I haven't left in years.
I love that.
I'm
That's
so
nice.
tired of California. I'm so tired of LA. Can I be young forever?
Album title.
Oh, I love that.
That piques my interest.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
that's dope.
Sounding young.
Oh, I love that.
Where the real thing comes as often as the California rain, but it doesn't work that way.
Okay. I don't know what the rest of the album sounds like, but that was a good opener. So this is obviously a pop rock, feels like an anthem.
Yeah.
Low key.
Yeah.
I liked that a lot, and her voice was actually, like, it surprised me a little bit.
Yeah. And to me, it's still kind of gave me remnants of like, you know, I feel like there's a certain wave of pop right now, so the Olivia already goes to Tate McRae's.
Not belting.
Yeah, but it's this nice, like, kind of whispered, you're teasing me with your vocal ability there.
A little bit, yeah.
I actually love this. I will definitely I will be adding a line to this one. I love the chorus, and I love the switch at the end, but I love the meaning. Because everybody knows it doesn't fucking rain in California.
No. Very much lucky if it does.
It's dry as shit.
Yeah.
So to say the real thing comes as often as the California rain, that's like when pigs fly.
Y'all really beefing with California. Like, a lot of artists...
It's also say that they hate fakeness. They hate the fake lifestyle. Yeah. So,
but can't leave it.
That's the thing. Leave it. Because once
and
you're
I'm gonna
in
still
it,
visit.
You're in it. And hey, it makes us very intrigued.
And honestly, her voice... Oh, this is going to sound so crazy.
What?
Her voice matches her voice.
Her voice matches her face.
Sometimes people sing... And you're like, whoa, did not expect that from you. But the tone of her speaking voice, and we had to look up how to pronounce her name.
Yes.
The tone of her speaking voice matches her singing voice. So that's always refreshing because we know that it's really you. Thank you to Alicia Booker 7349 for suggesting this song, and the other 50,000 of you that have been suggesting Nessa.
Yes.
Y'all gotta thank Alicia for getting it to us.
For getting it to us.
Okay, Roxanne Andrews. That's what I said. I remember that.
That's a hit. That's
her first hit.
That's her first hit.
Okay, here we go.
Yes, I did that. And you would do it too for a check.
Up next is going to be I See You by Coco Jones. Now, I do know that she released an EP called What I Didn't Tell You. First of all,
can we just...
I was
an employee. And I was going to get Employee of the Month. And that's on period.
Coco is really funny, and I've been rooting for her. I mean, like, you know, she was just done so dirty by this industry. So I'm really glad that she is getting her shine, especially as a black woman.
For sure.
So this is the longest song requested. You know, we've been debating if we want to do her EP on Patreon. So again, just like Nessa, this is going to be a good, you know, introduction. But without further ado,
a reintroduction. Because we know Roxanne Andrews.
Because I know Roxanne Andrews. No, so see, it's going to be an introduction to Coco Jones.
You might have ate that.
2 different people.
But you only nibbled a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, Tony.
Welcome to the camp.
Yeah, okay.
You mean to tell me this is not heavenly?
Come on, Keisha Cole, Alicia Keys, Fantasia. Come on. Come on.
Something about your hands on my body feels better than any man I ever been. You got a feel and a soul that I need in my life. Yeah. Why we don't go over? Maybe I need you. I breathe you, turning my heart blue.
Oh, love that. Turning my heart blue.
You know what? I changed my mind. Coco, go back to where you were. I don't want to hear it anymore. Because if you come back and commit offenses such as these, you don't do this. You don't. All right? In my industry. It's those intonation.
I see you.
First we agree that we better as friends. I delete every message that we send. Find myself reading your comments again.
Oh, love this.
And then we end up in each other's heads. It all makes sense because that I need in my life, babe. Oh, and though we may grow, I don't know.
Deepness in her. Oh, wow, I love it.
I see you, I see you.
Did you not hear me make that connection?
I just thought you were saying, I see you.
No, I said, I see you. I love that.
I see you.
No, like, I love those play-ons.
Did you say that?
Because also, like, I need you.
That's what I was going to say,
like,
yeah.
You know,
critical
I
condition.
see you, it's exactly critical condition.
Don't ever call me dumb again.
Maybe my life's just off without you. Maybe, just maybe.
Well, she let it shine, all right.
I'm rooting for everybody black.
You know, and that's my whole thing. She has such a distinct voice, and I don't... It's the maturity, right? Because it definitely sounds different from when she was younger, obviously.
Yeah.
But there's a maturity in her voice that she's grown into that I can hear, and she has such control over it. And I like the fact that there's a big difference in her voice between the verses and the chorus. I don't know if you caught that too.
Because the verses have more grit, they sound a little deeper.
Yeah.
Like this brace.
She's lower in that pocket.
The lower register, and in the chorus it's like lighter, and which I feel like is a little bit more, I don't want to say that desperation, but that yearning.
Reflective of the lyrics.
It's reflected in her voice.
I get that.
Yeah. This just brings you back, and it's just this, it's such a sensual feeling without being sexual. It just, I feel the yearning. So,
yeah.
Handsome Malambi, I want to say that's how you pronounce it.
Yes.
Thank you so much for recommending this, because the world needs to hear Coco.
Very Maxwell, very Maxine. This is the stuff that you in the backseat look out the window, it's raining. This is that kind of music.
And this is also...
Or in the shower.
Yes.
It's been an hour, you don't even realize it.
I got the power.
Okay, not that. Josh releases a song every Thursday. So at this point, you just need to drop the album.
You have
okay? Mr. Bastard, I don't want to hear it anymore. We're probably going to do a video where we combine them all and react to them, because you guys know that we got mad love for Joshua on this channel. She said, he said, she said. Okay, there's a lot of saids.
There's a lot of saids.
Alright, so I wanted to... There's a lot of said. That's what I meant to say. This is the last one. Yes. How fitting that is Joshua. So let's get into it. I've heard a lot about this one. Didn't you do a poll asking which one everybody wanted next, and this one won? I think I know my stuff.
I don't know. It was every Thursday. Or something upbeat.
I saw you in the back of the room taking shots with your friends again.
Uh-oh.
You talk shit like you always do. I guess high school never ends.
He said, grow up, bitch.
Grow up.
He said, what happened? High school didn't end?
Grow up.
You didn't graduate? You got held back?
You sure got a lot to say when you're talking on my name. Oh, and when you dance with the devil gon' dance with you.
The devil gon' dance with you.
Woo!
Starting rumors, it's nothing new yet. We're on the shit again. I let you go, yeah. She said. Now you didn't see you call me again. Say you didn't mean what you said. We drunk talks are sober thoughts, so don't act so.
Ooh, I love that.
We're gonna dance with you.
He said never gonna dance.
Oh,
I like that note.
the flame's gonna burn you too. Just can't get over. Let's put this shit to bed. She said, he said, she said. Burn your bridge. I've been growing thicker skin. Forgiveness, ask again. Patience only runs so thin.
Oh, I like that.
It's nothing.
That's a little bit like an 80s feel.
A little bit, right?
She said, he said, she said.
Ooh.
I
I knew this was going to remind me of, like, Secret. I had a feeling.
But, okay, because my favorite Joshua Bassett song is Telling Myself, right? Okay,
Right.
So, and I feel like that's pretty known. I like when Joshua gets in his more pop bag, and she said, he said, she said, is that perfect switch up. Yeah. It has a funk 80s feel, which is honestly really in right now. Like, that music is definitely becoming a trend.
Not a trend, just coming back.
It's just coming back. It's coming back, because it's always been there.
It's always been there.
You can say that this topic has been touched on. Yes. However, it's the sound that captivates you to where you don't give a fuck about all that.
I feel like this was maybe written, I don't know how long ago, but it could have been written during that whole ordeal. We know that artists will write, 100 songs. Yeah. And we only get to hear like 6 of them. So,
exactly.
No telling how old this one is, but I do like it. I feel like, it's still relevant. In terms of his production, very fresh. Yeah. I do like that.
I like it.
However, I will say this, moving forward with Josh, I would love to hear him on punchier production. Right? Because he has such a soft voice. It usually is a soft vocal. So when the production matches that, it's good. Right? But I'm interested in hearing what he would sound like with maybe a harder horn, a harder drum, or something that's going to make it sound bigger. Y'all know I love big sounds. So because I'm a fan, obviously, I want to see him blend those two.
I understand.
And I think if he went in that direction, it's going to make his pop dance sounding songs sound even bigger and hit more.
Yes.
So, I'm interested in that. But I like this one. This one's cool. Yeah. Thank you to Glamorous Rondiva for suggesting this song. Y'all know how we feel about Joshua, so this was only right.
But yes, that is part 2 to listening to your requested songs. We're making it a series because we love this. I love it. I love being introduced to new people. You guys have great taste.
Yes.
You know, and
did you just taste something?
I tasted my own burp.
Ew.
Like we say, music is the thing that connects us all, and so it's really good to know that, like, you know, we have really good like taste in music,
right?
But it's really good to know that you guys do too.
Yeah.
That's why you subscribe to us. But no, love every song that you guys recommended. Everything's a hit. I'm not saying that I'm waiting for a miss, because I don't speak life into that.
I am.
But
let me tell you why.
Because
this is my thing, right?
One song that doesn't.
I feel like we get on this channel, a lot of times we love the music we're listening to. I think it's because we know how to step out of bias.
Yes.
And we know how to listen objectively. We get into the artist's mind, if
Yeah.
that makes sense. And being that we do make music ourselves, it's very easy for us to understand different languages. It's not about always being positive or just liking everything or being fake.
No.
Being that you guys are suggesting these songs, I feel like you've watched enough of us to know what we might like. And that is what I enjoy.
And we also.
But I'm waiting on a miss. I am.
It's bound to happen. It happens. It's natural. But one thing we will never do on this channel is bash the artist. We don't do that. And again, we have.
We'll put you in your place.
We'll put you in your place.
We'll let you know. Don't do that shit again.
Don't you do that again.
Right.
But we have enough respect for you guys as well, to where we know that these are some of your favorite artists.
Absolutely.
And so why would you watch reactors just bash them? That's just
like what?
What is that?
And that's just like,
and that's no shade to you other reactors. No, nonetheless, guys, thank you so much for commenting. We love how active you guys are. So hopefully you guys enjoyed our reaction to these 6 songs.
It's much appreciated. Like we said, this is part 2, so part 3 is hopefully around the corner. Make sure you guys continue to comment. We're gonna go through some of the other comments and look at what you guys said.
Yeah.
But you know, music is being released every week, every day. We love hearing from you guys. We appreciate you guys. This has been a whole lot of fun. Thank you for 75K.
Thank you so much.
That's insane.
That's an insane number.
We love you guys, and we usually end this by saying, you know, let us know your thoughts, yada 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 yada. But I think I just want to end this one with love.
Just want to say we love and appreciate y'all. So, yeah.
All right, so we will see you soon.
We'll see you later. We're gonna end it now.